Hi everyone, welcome back to Therapy in Tarot Stories. My name is Jessa. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I'll be reading for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is for the midweek of April. Sorry, mid-month of April. So I've got two oracle cards. We'll begin with the Kipper Oracle deck. It's a beautiful Friday where I am at the moment. Time check is 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It's a bit sunny outside, but it's still gloomy, just like the rest of England. But it gets better. It gets better as it gets warmer as well, because it's just April. Anyway, let's see what we have to find out about Gemini. I invite angels, good spirit guides, to this reading. Please help me communicate the messages for Gemini. I invite positive angels from the light and good spirit guides. Okay, it looks like there's only one for this deck. Got community, family, friends, maybe social circle as well. Some of you, this could mean to say that you might be getting together with family. This might mean some kind of reunion. 3 plus 9 is 12. 12 is a dozen. For me, it's a sign of completion. Something has been completed in terms of family life, loved ones. You might, your grandparents might come and visit you. This is just a lot of festive energy. Growing old together, seeing your, or maybe this is some kind of, telling the future, answering your question. You might have a question about your future with someone, and this is the card that first popped up. That's the reason why you came to this reading. Yeah, just a lot of festive energy. Grandparents, or you going old together with your partner. It might be some kind of premonition, or you're preparing for some kind of get together, reunion. Please clarify the card. Please clarify community for Gemini. Gemini. Thank you so much. Orphaned. Oh, I see. Okay. Is there another card for Gemini, please? Is there another card for Gemini? Is there another card? Thank you so much. Co-create. Gemini, do you see this? Are you an orphan? Did you grow up with two elderly couple? Perhaps two elderly couple raised you as an orphan? Not all of you. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Or you feel alone. This might refer to someone who feels alone and in dire need of companionship. And it could be you or the strongest energy around you, needing some kind of companionship, to get together, the sense of belongingness with the people around them. Did you grow up alone? Maybe this elderly couple raised you as their own. There's just an energy here of someone who feels isolated, alone, needing some love, care, companionship, partner. The second oracle card is number 40, co-create. I think when I first pulled the card out, this means to say that you're coming. This is just a whole sense of partnership with someone. Maybe you're being asked to co-create with someone. The least likely of all partners, cheetah and owl. This belongs to the land, this belongs to the sky. But you both have an egg to raise. Maybe some of you are gonna get married soon. Maybe, sorry, I'm just gonna throw this out there, okay? I have a feeling that there's an energy here of someone who's feeling very much alone and isolated. That all they just want is to belong to someone, to have their own family. And now they're being forced to co-create with the least suitable partner. Okay. It's like, okay, there's no other choice. I badly want to have my own. I feel so alone and isolated. Now you're in despair. It's either you or someone else, but they're being detected in this reading. There's a desperation to co-create with an unlikely partner. These two belong to different categories, sky and land. If you're going to be together with this another person, I think there's an energy here of someone who's unsure whether or not they should be together, but then because they've been so, or you, Gemini, this might be you, this person has been alone for most of their life, and they want to have their own family to come home to after a whole day of work. So now they want to be with someone. They want to get married. They want to try out if this will work. It's either co-create with a person, be with someone who's not the best candidate, or be alone and destitute, isolated. You see, it's like, am I gonna be sad or be with this person that's not really my choice? Because this is your priority, to build your own legacy, to build your own family, to grow old with someone. Okay. But then Gemini, if I just want to quote Robin Williams. He said, it's better to be alone than to be with someone who makes you feel alone. So again, take what resonates and leave the rest. If this is not your reading, if this is someone else's reading that's bothering your mind, or maybe this is your partner, you've already met this person, and you know to yourself that it's not really a match. But then because one of you or that person is just afraid to be alone, then perhaps it's time to reconsider this plan. Maybe you've printed the invitations already for the wedding, and you've made a down payment for the reception, for the venue of the wedding, and it might be too late to pull out the invitations and too late to pull out from the engagement or from the wedding itself if you're the bride or the groom. This is the entire energy of your reading, Gemini. This could be your daughter. You could be a female Gemini or a male Gemini, and this could be your daughter or your son that's gonna get married with an unlikely partner because they're afraid to be alone, but this is what they want. Please clarify the cards in front of me. Please clarify the cards for Gemini. Please clarify the cards for Gemini. Please clarify the cards for Gemini. Okay, this is what we have. Yeah, there's an energy here of someone who's really unhappy, contemplating about their decision about this family life. Somebody's going to walk away temporarily or perhaps permanently, but the Eight of Cups eventually leads to Nine of Cups. There's a beginning here. There's a new beginning after much contemplation. Whoever this person is, they want to seize this opportunity to create this together. Knight of Swords. It's going to happen very fast. I'm telling you. I think the invitations have already been sent. Invitation for a wedding, invitation for, yeah, I think it's already, the ball has been rolling for some time, if you know what I mean. You must have been with this person for a long time already, and you all you want to do is just seize this big opportunity to come together and make this family. Start your own family. This is going to happen whether you like it or not. If you're still thinking about this partnership, you're still unsure whether or not they're going to be a proper husband or wife. It's going to happen nevertheless. The divine is behind this operation. The divine is behind the fool. The fool represents the beginning of a new journey. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. The Eight of Cups just signifies contemplation, a deep contemplation of what truly makes you happy. It's going to happen. But overall, this is a positive energy. Get together, festivity, bright lights, dancing, singing, a lot of food on the table. Because I won't be surprised if this is a proper wedding, you know. Maybe at the end of the year, that's why you see 39, 3 plus 9 is 12. Maybe December. Orphan. Please clarify. Orphaned. Orphaned. Please clarify. Orphaned for Gemini. Yeah. Four of Wands. Freedom. You're not going to stay alone for a very long time, Gemini. You're not going to stay isolated and in destitute and in needing love, feeling cold. You're not going to stay here. There's a lot of festive energy with the Four of Wands coming together. Feast, wedding, celebrations. This is all about celebrations. I think my main concern was this co-creation with an unlikely partner, but perhaps it's my own interpretation that's getting on the way. Maybe for me it's an unlikely partnership, but for you this is the best partner you've ever had. You belong to different ethnicities or a different part of life. Maybe he lives in the countryside and you're a city girl, or maybe they're from the Middle East and you're white, or you're Asian. That's why this is the card that popped up. But eventually this unlikely partnership, this unlikely bond that formed between you will result to creation of family. You're going to raise a family together with this person. Yeah, I think you're going to get married. This is there's a lot of festivity on this side. You're not going to stay isolated for a very long time, Gemini. Feeling left out, feeling like the ugly duckling. See, there's whoever this person is that's going to offer you to be with them. Maybe there's a proposal. I'm getting this as a proposal, not like a serious will you marry me, but perhaps like an initial encounter with a Page of Cups. Page of Cups is an offer that's quite close to your heart, you know. that's going to make your heart swell up with happiness. This is coming from a King of Wands. The King of Wands is a decisive person. They know what they want. They can be quite attractive, and at the same time they can be, attractive, at the same time attracted to you, and you're attracted to them as well. This is a fearless king. They know what they want. They're gonna go for what they want. They're the head of the suit of wands. The wands represent the springtime, the blooming of this is a beginning of this is the growth of flowers, of plants. This is someone who's ready to start something that you cannot take for granted. That's how powerful the energy of the King of Wands is. They're going to offer this, whatever the cups contain. If this is just a simple message, it's a beginning of the rest of your life. The Four of Wands could potentially mean to say, because Four of Wands can also represent freedom. Maybe he's gonna set you free from this lonely state. If not, this could mean some kind of proposal to be with him. Not necessarily proposal to get married this weekend or next year, but a proposal to, would you be can you be my woman? Like, can you be my girlfriend? Because the Page of Cups, the message can be light-hearted at the same time. If it's an Ace of Cups or an Ace of Pentacles, then I could definitely say it's a proposal. But this is a Page of Cups, like a simple, light-hearted message that's close to your heart, like, how are you? Do you want to grab coffee this weekend? And this might be something that could potentially lead to something much bigger with a Four of Wands. The Four of Wands represents reunion, coming together, invitation, feast, maybe an invitation to attend a wedding, attend a birthday bash, a baby shower, a christening, or you might meet this person. If you haven't met them, you might meet them in some kind of celebration, a birthday party for a friend or someone else. So you're being asked as well by the universe to come out of this situation. Because some people, they can be very isolated because that's what they want and that's what they're comfortable with. But as soon as you get out of that situation, you might come across the King of Wands. But I think the King of Wands is the one who's going to invite you to reunite with them. That's what I'm getting. Invitation to reunite. Show me co-create, please. Co-create for Gemini. Co-create for Gemini. I'm gonna end the reading here. Okay, thank you so much. The Sun. See? The Sun. There's you see this? There's a lot of happiness with this co-creation. I think this is the King of Wands. You're going to co-create with this person, Gemini. They could be a fire sign. A lot of happiness. Yeah, they're gonna send a message. They're represented here as the Emperor. The Emperor could mean to say that you're going to achieve something higher. A much bigger chapter in your life awaits you. There's a message coming in with the Page of Wands, and you're being encouraged by the universe to accept the message with enthusiasm, with happiness in your heart. This is a very youthful energy, that's something that could light up your world. That's why it's represented by the warm energy of the Sun, the happiest card on the deck. Maybe this will come around Leo season, so perhaps June. Okay, a message coming in Leo season, or a message from the Emperor that would bring so much light and peace and warmth and happiness to your life. And this is all about co-creation. This is all about partnering with someone. Okay? Now, if you're interested with someone romantically, this is a perfect reading for you. Again, the reading is affected depending on your personal circumstance, or, it's up to you. It's your choice if you're ready to be with someone. If you're not, then you can wipe out all these cards because it all depends on your free will. Bottom of the deck is Nine of Wands. Somebody's gathering strength to offer the Ace of Swords to the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody's gathering strength, Nine of Wands. There's an Ace of Swords coming to the Queen of Pentacles. It could be you, Gemini. Are you Queen of Pentacles, or is this the woman that you're interested with? The Queen of Pentacles is a generous, feminine energy. Very humble, very kind. Could be entrepreneurial at the same time, or someone who's just good at handling their business, their own personal life, personal finances. But there's a breakthrough, a question will be answered. Somebody's gathering strength, learning from past mistakes to deliver the Ace of Swords to the Queen of Pentacles. You could be a male Gemini waiting to come forward to a Queen of Pentacles. This is an earth sign, okay? But there's a definite beginning for you guys with the Ace of Wands, a fiery, passionate beginning. This is all about coming together with someone, celebration, festivity, bonding, either with the opposite sex or with your social circle, okay? All in all, this is a very nice and light-hearted reading. Thank you so much for clicking on the video and your support to this channel. I hope you guys have a lovely weekend ahead. Thank you.